This is Alok Kumar here from Experience Integrators. In today's episode of Kashtmar, we look at some pain points of customers, buyers on technology-led e-commerce digital platforms and examine how customer experience here can be improved by these companies. The festival of Rakhi is a very emotional festival in our country. The tying of the thread around the wrist of a brother signifies the bond of everlasting love and the promise of protection forever. So if a brother or sisters are separated across the continents, delivery of this very precious parcel carrying Rakhi and gifts on time before the auspicious date is invested with a lot of emotions. Imagine if this very precious parcel is delivered twice in time but to a wrong address. Wouldn't that be a customer moment for the brother who has been waiting anxiously and wondering where the parcels are landing? The gifting company had called him and informed him that the parcel has been delivered to his address. However, he cannot locate it anywhere in the porch, backyard, where the parcels are usually left by the courier delivery boys. He has never faced any such issue of packet being stolen from outside, since the whole area is covered by surveillance cameras. So where could the parcel have vanished? In the meantime, sister back home watches the auspicious Rakhi day come and pass by with the parcel not reaching the hand of her brother. This when the parcel was so diligently sent well in time a month before. Fern and Petal, the gifting company, kept claiming on multiple follow-ups that the parcel was delivered to the address provided to them in Melbourne, Australia. Being a good company and realizing the time-sensitive nature of the parcel, they sent out another parcel of the same items. Again, an email confirmation was received informing of its successful delivery. However, lo and behold, the packet was again nowhere in the sight at the receiving address. The mystery of the missing parcel was deepening. So where was the parcel getting delivered? If, as per Fern and Petal, it was being delivered to the same address given in the original order. Now was the time to do a deep dive investigation. Fern and Petal were asked to get further details from the local courier company in Melbourne, that is Australian Post in this case, to trace the delivery and understand what was happening. Delivery sheets provided revealed that the packet was getting delivered to an address 300 kilometers from Melbourne. Drilling down on the reasons, it transpired that the address being picked up by the automated mail labeling system from the initial portion of the address was coincidentally same in two cities of Australia. To Dalton Court, the pin code portion of the address was not being used for cross-verification. Weakness in software design of the courier company mailing system had led to wrong deliveries on both the occasions. Another common sense failure happening was that nobody had done a deep dive when the problem was first reported. Simple cross-verification of the address from the recipient on the phone with the labeled address being generated by the courier company would have revealed the gap. Instead, Fern and Petal kept on insisting that the address provided to them by the sender was the cause of the problem. As technology is deployed to speed up operations, there are likely that some bugs, errors, design flaws may creep up, where user experience can suffer. In the event of a customer problems being reported, it is very important to listen to the customer voice and conduct a good root cause analysis. Fern and Petal, after initial reluctance to accept the mistake that was happening at their end, did a good service recovery. Not only did they send another parcel, but they also refunded the full money and sent an apology cake too. They have now instituted a process chain that explicitly captures the address provided by the customer on the order confirmation email sent as soon as the booking is done, so that any error is spotted at the first stage itself. This reconfirmed address is now transmitted forward to dispatch stations. This ensures customer moments like the above incidents do not recur. Another example of a technology-led failing in designing a good experience, leading to customer experiences for the users, is of Ola Rapido app. As reported by a user of the services, that every time she wants to book a ride, she has to feed the starting and destination points even if she has traveled on the same route earlier. The obvious option of storing frequently traveled routes seems to have evaded the app designers. Ensuring such a simple feature could have raised the user experience significantly. The customer effort reduction is a key parameter for good experience designers. Now we'll see what happens in a digital payment when there is a cash on delivery option chosen by the customer. This is another customer point, and in the technology payment, digital payments have zoomed in India in terms of its speed and spread. It has made speed of transaction extremely efficient. However, there are still significant section of the population in Delhi who would be digitally reluctant or not savvy enough in adoption, so they still prefer to shop in cash. Cash on delivery was evolved as a measure to address this need. However, companies like Zomato have policies and procedures that cash on delivery that sometimes create customer experiences for customers. Imagine you have ordered a product online. However, when the delivery boy arrives at the door, he refuses to accept cash on delivery since he has already reached the daily cash collection cap imposed on him by the company. The customer frets, fumes, even curses, but he is left with no option but to find an alternative cashless method of payment, either UPI or go online or complete the payment through a credit card, some of which the elderly customers do not know how to do it. The customer suffers here. Company has made a policy for risk motivation of cash handling by imposing a cap on cash that can be collected per day by a delivery person. However, they have not created systems to take care of fallout of this policy on customer experience when they are refused the cash on delivery option at the point of delivery. Customer experience can be improved here, and this is one of the suggestions that experience integrators have, that on the daily route and packet assignment of a delivery boy, the system can easily compute the estimated cash that will be collected based on the number of CODs. Over the cash threshold defined by the company policy, the system can limit the number of packets assigned to an individual delivery boy or create an interim cash deposit point for the delivery person like branch office, designated bank, etc. Not accepting cash on delivery as a payment option is also practiced by a few e-commerce companies, for example, Licious. When an e-commerce company is well within the legitimate rights to take a business call to disallow cash on delivery as a payment option, however, it is experienced integrators' view that this kind of an approach definitely shrinks a market size for the company by eliminating all those that value the convenience and ease of cash on delivery. Customer purchase profile, PIN code-wise breakup assessment for cash on delivery can be done systemically, and only if it goes below a tolerable threshold should discontinuing COD should be taken up selectively. Let us know if you have faced any customer moments with an e-commerce company, and we'll do a similar episode to highlight the issues faced by you. Also, do not forget to subscribe to this channel. We need your support to get your voice heard and counted.